We're now going to get to talking about an introduction to option pricing. And what this section is the point we're trying to make here is how the price of an option changes when there's a change in the price of the underlying stock and also the decay in time value. Okay, so this option, the price of it is not set. Okay, the option is being traded on the market just like a stock. So the price of it's changing minute by minute, day by day. So these are the two most significant factors that influence the price of an option. This chart here shows the price of a GE $35 September 2008 call at various stock prices. So this chart here, the blue line, is the price of GE stock as it's going up and down. The dollar amounts here on the chart are the trading price, the market price, the price that people are buying and selling that option contract at various points in time and as the stock price goes up and down. Okay? So here you see the option's worth $3. So how does the price of the underlying stock affect the value of that option? As the stock price goes down, you see that the option contract also decreases. Okay? Now why is that? The reason that is because the payoff to the speculator who owns this contract is how far above $35 the stock price is, right? Yep, so if the stock price is $40 or $45, they've got a huge profit potential. But as the stock price comes down, the contract actually gets more and more likely to expire without any value, right? So as the stock price comes down, the price of an option decreases. You can see that happening here. And as the stock price comes up, the price of that option increases because exercisable value is being added to the contract, right? The difference between $35 and the current market price. So as the stock price goes up, more and more value is being added to the contract, and the trading price of the contract increases. So that makes sense. Stock goes down, option goes down, stock goes up, option goes up. That's consistent in every option contract. The second thing here, which is really important when you're doing covered calls and a big factor in how you make money using this technique, is the decay in time value. These option contracts have a finite life. This thing's going to expire September 2008. It's not like a stock that's just going to go on forever. A good stock, it's going to expire. So what happens as you get closer and closer to expiration, there's less time for the stock price to shoot up in a favourable direction for the speculator, right? There's less time for it to shoot up in a favourable direction, so the value of that contract as it gets closer to expiration starts decreasing. And if you liken that to real estate, an option on a piece of real estate for 3 months is worth a lot less than an option on the same piece of real estate for 12 months, right? So as we go through time, the value of each and every option contract decreases.
So time value is always running against the speculator. It's always in our favor.
It's running against the speculator and it's in our favor, and you can see that happening here. See here how the option is worth $3 at this point, and then we go through time and the stock price is the same, but the option has actually lost 20 cents in value. Okay, that's time value decaying, eating away the value of that option. When you're selling covered calls, that 20 cents goes into your pocket, right? You are selling time value. It comes out of the speculator's pocket. He's bought this thing for $3 and now it's $2.80, and that is money that you've made. So when you're doing covered calls, it's very, very forgiving because you're always making money due to the decay in time value. And one guarantee is that come expiration, every option contract is going to have $0 of time value component in it.